Hi guys. So for today's tarot reading, we are going to be looking at who is jealous of you and why. So we have 3 piles here. Pile 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help my channel to grow, and it helps to spread these messages to others who could use them as well. And it's a great way to give back energetically for the energetic healing session that I'm giving to you here today. And another great way to do that is to donate to the channel. You can find my PayPal, Cash App, and Amazon wishlist all in the description box below if you'd like to do that. And I really appreciate anybody who has done any of those things. Another energetic give back is leaving timestamps in the comments below. And I really appreciate the people who have been doing that as well. It really does help me out. I've had a lot going on this week. If you guys are normal viewers, then you guys definitely know about what's been going on. And I will make sure to keep you guys in the loop on that. And I decided I was making a video this morning anyway because first off, I love doing this, and second off, I was like, vacation or no, I should at least get a video done while I have the time to do it. So I'm gonna get a video done. So let's see who is jealous of you and why. So, leader. I'm getting very strong leader vibes from this pile. We have Aries, courageous, right? Yeah, Aries, courageous. Gemini, Aries again. Imagination, Cancer. Aquarius. Sagittarius. Libra. Wow, we ended up with a lot of zodiac signs out here for this pile. There may be a fair amount of people who are jealous of you for this pile. Queen Elizabeth II, DG Regina. Canada, and a maple leaf. 1976. KG, 1 cent. I can't remember what somebody was telling me about that, about the maple leaf and how it translates in Spanish the other days. I think it was something about into their name or something. People are very jealous of your leadership qualities and abilities, the power that you have, how seen you are, how heard you are. Your voice is probably something that people pay attention to and look up to. You are definitely somebody who does what you feel is right. You do what you feel is fair. You are somebody who speaks up for the little guy as well. You're somebody that is very loving, intuitive, sensitive, emotional. Somebody who is also very courageous, brave, bold. You don't mind starting a confrontation if you feel like that confrontation can change things for the better. You know that the only way to create change is through conflict and confrontation, so you don't avoid those things. I feel like for the most part, though, most of you generally do not try to start those confrontations, but you're very optimistic, hopeful, seen. You have a lot of different thoughts and ideas, a different way of viewing things and understanding things, and you are somebody who's very enlightened and open-minded. And I also feel like there may even be, for some of you guys, somebody two-faced in your life who has tried to stir up conflicts in your life, who has targeted you in some sort of way. Some of you could definitely have dealt with somebody jumping you, or somebody sending people to jump you, or somebody who wants to fight you or has tried to fight you or something like that. And if you won, that definitely is something that burned their ass and made them a little bit salty as well. G, E, could have even been spiritually for some of you. Z, N, Generation Z. Some of you could be Generation Z. So you may be very young and still you have this power and this pull. 10. S, T, S, Tess, Ness, Nessie. G, D, GED, Gent, Gents. Maybe you have a lot of high-class people who want your time or your attention, or maybe you are just somebody very high-class as well. J, Jen, Den, Z, Zen, W. Yeah, you aren't bothered by their energy. You aren't bothered by a whole lot of anything that goes on around you. W, they wanted to make you sweat. WW, B. Some of you could have an internet-related project of some sort. T, W. I love that there was another W. Wet, bet, net, tent, SWAT, SU, D, suds, D, Z, C, G, splish splash, I was taking a bath, all about a Saturday night, bom bom bom, I, N, G, L, F, ing, sing, fling, ding, ding dong. You could even have somebody who, the way we said it when I was growing up was nigger knock. Ding dong ditch. Somebody could definitely be doing something like that. I actually had that happen this morning. Somebody came and knocked on my door really hard, and then by the time I got over there to open it, there was nobody there, and it only took me a second to get over there to open it. Zing, sting, jingle, snuggle, sudden. Maybe you came into this power very suddenly. Some of them may not feel like you deserve it, or they may be just very, it's like it smacked them in the face. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forward to carry me home. Some of you could have very strong divine grace in your life as well. Some people could be jealous of that favor that you receiving. And rest. And you know what, when it came to the suds and the bubble bath thought I was having, some of you could be getting a vacation or a spa day, or something just really nice is happening in your life right now, and you are open to receiving, so a lot of good things are coming your way. I open up and allow myself to receive love in all ways from all directions. It may seem scary, but it's better than receiving audits, bed bugs, or hate mail. I receive love and it feels so good that I decide to receive it some more, and then some more, and maybe just a wee bit more. Rest. I take a step away from my stress, and then a deep breath, and then a crankiness killing nap. When I get the rest that I need, I instantly become a better version of myself, able to navigate complex relationships in a single bound. When I don't, I'm not, which means I shouldn't. But I try to, and then we can't. And then it doesn't. But I did, so it wasn't. Ugh, good night. So you guys are somebody who takes care of yourself. You put a lot of time, attention, and love into yourself because you know that you give the best version of yourself to the world when you are taken care of, when you are well rested, when you are feeling good. And so you guys definitely take the time out to make sure that you are feeling good so that you can give your best self to the world. And you could definitely be dealing with some people that are workaholics as well. And these workaholics do not give themselves that time, that love, that care, that attention, that rest that's needed. And so they may not be doing as well in their life, even though they feel like they work so much harder than you. But sometimes you got to have that balance too to make good things happen. Shark and lion. So you may be being asked to stay away from these people. They may be a little bit passive aggressive, a little snarky, a little bit rude, aggressive, predatory in some sort of way. You have a lot of courage, you have a lot of strength, you have a lot of stillness within you. When any harsh situations are going on, you're able to just take a breath, you're able to relax yourself, calm yourself down. You could definitely be dealing with people who have panic attacks or anxiety attacks as well, and you may have actually used to have had those on a regular basis, but you have learned how to take a couple breaths and how to really pull yourself back from the situation so you can deal with it with a more level head. Chariot, Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Once again, some of you guys could definitely have a website, a blog, a tarot channel. I didn't mean to say tarot channel, I meant to say YouTube channel, but some of you could definitely have a tarot channel as well. I know there's several tarot readers on here who watch this channel. You're somebody who, you may have even just got a new vehicle, maybe a new house, and like I said before, you could definitely be going on vacation, getting ready to go on vacation, or just did, or something along those lines. Maybe you've been doing a lot of shopping online. and you've been receiving a lot of things through the mail. Maybe people have been buying things from your wish list and people know about it. You're somebody who is very in touch with both your shadow side and your light side, so that you can be very grounded in your energy and you can follow your intuition very distinctly towards your happiness. You are somebody who knows what you want. You speak the truth. You go after what you want. You love learning and growing and understanding new things, and you love to lead the way for others as well. You are somebody that a lot of people, especially people who are younger than you, look up to you. There may even be a fair amount of people who are older than you that look up to you. Over half of my viewers are actually people that are at least my age or older. Blah. About 40% of them are in my age range, and about 30% are older. So you guys could definitely be somebody who people of all ages look up to as well. Somebody that is really inspiring, somebody that is really passionate, vibrant, filled with life. You could also be very sexy, very flirty, very passionate. There could definitely be some people who have mentioned you in bed and how good you are in bed and how amazing it is to be with you. That could be another thing that people may be jealous of as well. Some of your ex-lovers may actually be jealous of new ones too, in some of your cases. So let's see what else we have. I have always been last. Others put me there and I put me there. It is time for a change. It's my time to shine. No more fading into the background. No more being bullied into submission. Time to give to me. And if you don't like it, take a walk. So you have put people in their place and you've told them exactly how you feel about the way they've been treating you, and you have walked away from people who do not treat you in the right way, and you are no longer accepting less than what you deserve. So people may be very jealous of the fact that you have broken out of this energy of being a doormat, especially if you were friends with other people who were doormats as well and they can't figure out how to do it in their own life. They may even be watching you to learn from you and grow from you so that they can become that in their own life as well, because they're very inspired by you, even if they are jealous of you. Your hair is soft and amazing. It always seems to fall perfectly into place. People always seem to notice and try to touch it. There is a lot of pictures of hair here as well. Some of you guys could definitely dye your hair regularly or do many different types of styles in your hair. One day you may have curls, one day it may be straight, one day you may have bangs, another day you don't have bangs. You may cut it just randomly out of nowhere. You may do many different hairstyles in your hair as well. You are so crazy. I love your energy. Keep on being you. It is so beautiful. I can't even describe the kind of energy that you have, and it's always inspiring to say the least. So you definitely have somebody who maybe you have a lot of people that really love you and your energy, a lot of people who really look up to you, a lot of people who really treat you like with the respect that you deserve. And so you have a lot of people that are jealous of that respect that you get, but that respect that you get is because you worked for it, and they need to learn how to put that work in their own lives instead of being worried about yours. Your ideas are the best ones that I have heard, and you give them away like it's nothing. You never mind sharing your perspectives or your stories. You are an amazing storyteller too. So you are definitely somebody who has a lot to talk about, and you talk about it freely. You don't worry about everybody constantly stealing everything you are, because you know that nobody could actually be you even if they tried. And not to mention, sharing that wisdom and sharing that knowledge helps to spread that wisdom and knowledge to the rest of the world. It helps to raise the vibrations of the collective. So you don't worry about that stuff. You know that you will get what you deserve, and you share freely. That is pretty much what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it, whether or not it resonates, what you might be going through, or who these people might be. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. So, for you guys, let's see who is jealous of you and why. We have Leo, we have Virgo, practical, we have Cancer, we have Gemini, we have, these could be ex-friends, ex-lovers, ex-partners, Aries, some of you friends with benefits from the past, Cancer, Taurus, maybe even some ex-best friends. People may be jealous of your home life, your family life, your love of home, your introverted nature, but also your ability to communicate with others, your ability to face challenges and overcome them, your ability to face the world head on. You're very practical, down to earth, grounded, reliable, steady, strong. You are definitely somebody who is, life of the party just came to mind, but I wasn't I wasn't necessarily seeing that energy here, but that's the phrase that came to my mind. So you're the life of the party as well. But at the same time, it's like you don't want that attention. You are a homebody. You enjoy your time, your space alone. You are somebody who's very sensitive, emotional, intuitive. You could definitely have a very big imagination as well. You shine very much. You are in the spotlight immensely so. There's stars on the tops of each one of these, and I don't generally notice them a whole lot, but I am noticing the stars on the tops of all of these right now. You are somebody who is very hope-filled, faith-filled, somebody who can delve into your emotions while remaining grounded. You are definitely seen, heard, and felt when you come into a room. People couldn't miss you if they tried. You could definitely have been dealing with some two-faced people in the past, but I feel like you knew who was two-faced and who was not. I feel like you knew the games that people were playing, things like that. People cannot get one over on you. Y, F, Fanny, N, J, the Robots movie with Fanny. Aunt Fanny came to mind for some reason. X, Z, V, they, Z, Faye, Q, H, G, Z, K, J, K, just kidding. T, you may have a very strong sense of humor. You may be very good with jokes. You may be very witty, very charismatic as well. And KKK is here. Okay, yeah, it is here. I was like, KKK is here. I thought there was already two K's that had come out when I sat this one down, but there was only one, and then I sat down the next letter and it was K. So you could be somebody who discusses racism a lot. You may be somebody who may be very violently against racism. There could definitely be some people that may be a little bit racist, that may be jealous of you in some sort of way as well. P, Q, and if you're racist, leave please. V, H, D, and I don't care if you're racist against, I don't care what color it is you're racist against. If you're racist against white people, leave. If you're racist against black people, leave. If you're racist against Mexicans, Chinese, any form of Asian, Indian, I don't care. Muslims, get out of here, please, and thank you, because I don't need your energy here. M, U, muy, muy be. I'm not sure what that means. I know muy is very much. I'm not sure what ve means, though. I know it's a word in Spanish. I can't remember what word, though. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name, too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, look, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. And you know what that made me think of? Is if there is somebody that is being bullied by people, you will stand next to that person. And it's like they are saying something nasty to you. You will stand up and fight for that person like it was yourself. Most people, a lot of people actually really stand up and fight for themselves, but they don't fight for anyone else. I feel like you are the type of person that fought for everyone else throughout your lifetime, and you have recently learned how to stand up and fight for yourself too. But when it comes to anyone hurting anyone else, you are there to stand up in a heartbeat and say what you need to say, and you do not let them get away with the way that they treat people. So we have independence. I embrace total independence, and I see how empowering that is. Even when I'm in a relationship, I can still be independent by meeting my own needs, creating my own happiness. When I do that, I am the fullest version of myself, and I have much more of me to give without needing pieces of me in return. And you know what this is reminding me of? Men and women can be friends. They can. And everybody that doesn't think so can get out of my life. Because you know what? I am not going to be with somebody who is going to restrict my friendships. And I feel like you are the same way. You are somebody that is going to do what you do when you're single, when you're in a relationship. And I don't feel like you run around and sleep with everybody, whether you're single or in a relationship. But what I do feel like is that you are going to be friends with whoever you want to be friends with. You are going to do the things that you want to do. Yeah, you're going to discuss them with your partner, but your partner better get on board, because if they don't trust you, they can't be your partner, and vice versa. Maturity. I make peace with the tough relationships of my past. I probably would have skipped the pain that they came with, but I am grateful for the lessons that they brought me. Thank you. Next. thank you. Next, that's the song that's coming to mind. Because of those tough relationships, I can look back at the mosaic of my life and see value in even the most broken pieces. Internet stalk my exes. I really dodged a bullet. So, when you walk away from a situation, it's for a good reason. And when other people walk away from a situation with you, you are able to handle it maturely. You are not somebody who is going to lose your shit. You're not going to be running around acting like a crazy person. You may have even dealt with a few of those yourself, where they were stalking you or following you or things like that, but you were still able to keep a level head. You were still able to move forward. You were still able to tell them that, no, I'm good. I don't want anything to do with you. Swan and the otter, you're very graceful, very poised. You have a lot of depth to you. You're very pure of heart. You may be a very innocent person, a very loving person, a very kind person, somebody who is very childlike in a lot of ways. But even though you have this childlike beauty and wonder about you, you are also very mature and adult-like. I feel like a lot of you were adults very young, and you had to learn how to be a child again and have that beautiful young energy, that no worries, no cares. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. That song's coming to mind, as well as the song of it means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Yeah, it's Hakuna Matata. It is what it is. And it means no worries for the rest of our days. And you had to learn how to do that as well. You have improved your skills. You've worked hard at your skills. You have worked a very long time towards being this patient, solid, stable person that you are. You have been through a lot in your life, and everything that you have been through has contributed to who you are. So you are grateful for every ounce of that and everything that you had to go through to be where you are now. You are somebody who learns from every experience in your life. You have patience, you have trust. You are somebody who has self-discipline and morals and values. You are somebody who works hard. You're very successful in that work. You are somebody who loves to improve yourself, improve your skills. You like to work on a lot of your hobbies as well, or a lot of your own crafts. You are definitely somebody who has all the skills, tools, knowledge, self-love, love and general emotions, communication skills, passion and drive, the stability and strength to be able to create and manifest whatever you want to manifest into your life. But you also know that manifesting takes time, patience, hard work, dedication, faith, prayer. It's not just something that happens in a blink of an eye. You know that you have to dedicate yourself to it and commit yourself to it. And you do a lot of what you're doing on your own. Everything that you do, a lot of it is on your own. Every challenge or obstacle that you face, you overcame with ease. You are intelligent and you never give up. You have some amazing energy. That goes very good with the Temperance card too. This person has overcome so much. I can't believe the strength that they have. Nothing could ever crush them, hold them down, or hold them back. It doesn't matter how many people have tried. They can't get to you. I think they only moved here a couple of years ago. They are very different and they bring new energy in. Personally, I love them and they are so refreshing to be around. So there could definitely be some people talking about you as well, how you're very different from the place that you're in. You definitely bring new ideas, new thoughts, new cultures, new values into people's lives, things that they never thought about, and they really do enjoy that. And there could definitely be a lot of people that are jealous that you have so much, that you have so many people that want to be around you or be friends with you, or so many people that really enjoy your company or love when you show up to an event, because you haven't even been there very long. This could be a small place that you live in or something, and it could be like the regular people, and you're something new. So people are jealous of the fact that you are this new and you bring this new energy in. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, who these people might be, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. So pile 3, who is jealous of you and why? You know what? I don't think pile 2 really had a who. And it almost felt like I wasn't even doing a jealousy reading in that pile. Anyway, Who is jealous of you and why? Let's see. People who are hidden around you. Scorpio, Cancer, Cancer. People are jealous of your ability to transition, to transform, to transmute. Virgo, Libra. Cancer came out twice in pile 2 as well. Virgo again. And I believe Virgo was over there as well. Possibly even Leo. Or Libra, I mean. Leo was. You are very beautiful. You're very peaceful. You are somebody who does not start a fight, but you can finish it if needed. You are somebody who is a lover, not a fighter. You are a very strong peacemaker. You are somebody who loves to do what's right. You are somebody who has a lot of morals and values. You're very sensitive, intuitive, emotional. You have a lot of emotion, but you don't show people all of that emotion. A lot of your emotion you may express in ways that are very healthy outlets, so that emotion isn't overwhelming you. You're somebody who keeps balance very strongly. You're very down to earth, grounded, practical, reliable, stable. You could definitely be somebody who causes people to overthink a lot, to question themselves a lot. You could be somebody who causes people to get into a very indecisive energy. Some people may really want to do everything they can to please you, and people could be very jealous of that as well. There's definitely some people who hide their true motives from you as well. So it could be a friend, could be an ex of some sort, could have been a friend who took an ex from you. And this ex may even be still dreaming about you. They may know about that. BLA, balance. S, blah, blah, blah. D, L, SD card. There could be something to do with an SD card. Maybe you take pictures very well. Maybe somebody has some of your pictures saved on an SD card. Lad, lads, lab, bad, dab, dalliance, dally, Y, N. Maybe they feel like you could get a chance to screw around or play around more than they do because they always have to be serious about everything. NOY, no. Some people may be jealous of your ability to be able to say no and set firm boundaries. Nay. Say, naysayer. You could have some naysayers slandering you behind your back as well. Sly. P. And for some of you, I feel like that is definitely somebody you know. Cop. Somebody could have went and talked to the cops about you. You could be very connected to a cop. You could be somebody who has the law on your side. You could be somebody that is dealing with people who have the law on their side. Y'all come back now, you hear? Law, lawyer, way, wall, G, L, noble, P, monopoly, poly, Q, Z, E, plead, please, I, somebody could be having to plead out in some sort of court case or something, or maybe you were able to. Plea deal, clay, slay, glaze, glad, gladly, B, F, best friend. Somebody could be jealous of your best friend. G, Y, gay, B, bay. Somebody could have a gay bae and they may be jealous that you don't if they're not same sex as their person. Beer, maybe you are, yeah, P, Z, prize, rise, bribe. This could be somebody who could be bribing people in some sort of way, and you don't have to do that for the attention, time, or effort you get from other people. You don't have to do anything special for it. Pig. There could definitely be some sort of dirty cop here. And somebody could be jealous of you if you are in the law in any way, shape, or form, or have connections in that sense as well. Peer, seer, They could be jealous of your gifts and your intuition. We were talking about your intuition earlier and your psychic senses, things like that. We have tact. I speak and act with care, remembering that impulsive words or harsh tone can sometimes hurt others. If it feels like I am walking on eggshells, I'll remind myself that those eggshells might actually be a shop full of china and I might actually be a bull. And then I'll remind myself to stop mixing metaphors. Loyalty. I am there for the people that I care about in whatever way they need me. Ride to the airport? No problem. Bail you out of jail? You bet. Go see your band again? Maybe. The point is, when I stand with them, I know I am a part of something special. And to be honest, it doesn't suck to look around and remember that they're standing with me too. So not only are you very, very loyal to others, you have a lot of people that are very, very loyal to you as well. And it doesn't matter what you guys look like. If you guys were drawn to pile 2 especially, but because I've mentioned it a couple times in here, but you are definitely somebody who is not racist in any way, shape, or form. You are not sexist. You are not discriminatory. You don't care what sex people are, what gender they are, what gender they decide they want to be. You will respect them and you will treat them with respect and you will call them whatever they want you to call them because that is what is respectful. If I had say we were in school again and everybody called you, okay, D. People call me D a lot. So everybody called you D. And you haven't been called by your real full name in years because since you were born, everybody's been calling you by D. And now you're in kindergarten, ready to start school, and the teacher wants to call you by your full name of Danielle. And so no matter how much you don't hear her when she's talking to you and she gets pissed off because you don't hear her when she's talking to you, she's going to call you that name because that's what your name is. Period. Bottom line, you're not like that. You are somebody who's going to call people what they want to be called. You are going to hang out with people regardless of what they look like, what they're wearing, how they're dressed, how much money they have, how much money they don't have. You are a lover and you love people. You are somebody who has a lot of tact as well. You are somebody who remembers when maybe you guys are very classy too. You guys could definitely be somebody who can talk to cops very well as well, where other people may lose their shit, or just talk to people in charge or authority people. Ploy, whale, camel. Some people who are jealous of you can't figure out how to do that in their own life as well, and some of them may even think that it's fake, but it's not fake, it's just who you are. You are very deep, compassionate, empathetic, understanding, loving, and kind. You are somebody that people can count on to be there and to do the right thing. You are somebody who has been through a lot, and you have been able to handle everything that you have gone through. You have a deep well of strength within you. You are somebody who is not brought down easily. You are somebody very strong, very durable. You can make it through anything, and you can go down any hard road or dark, long, distant road that you need to go down. Lovers, the 7 of Cups, and the Hierophant. You have many, many choices, but regardless of how many choices you have, you are loyal to the one that you are with at the time. You are somebody who is very independent. You are somebody who likes to have interdependent connections. You don't like codependent connections. You're somebody who chooses the options that are best for you. You are somebody who chooses to know and believe that you could go anywhere, do anything, be anyone, and you have a lot of different options. And people are very jealous of the fact that you have so much self-confidence, so much strength, so much beauty, that you are somebody that is just so... You do the right thing, so people can't even hate you. They can't even try to turn people against you because you are somebody who is on the right side. You are somebody who is doing the right things, somebody who's loyal, somebody who's caring, somebody who really cares about the connections that you make and the interactions that you have. You are very good with customers. If you work in customer service of any kind, you're very good with people in general. You're good at talking to them. You're good at being in charge. You're good at being the leader. You are good at being a good friend as well. You could definitely have just moved into a new house, or maybe getting ready to move into a new house. You may be selling your house. You may be picking up your bags and going somewhere new. You may be going on some sort of long trip or something like that, and people may be very jealous of that as well. These are people that don't have so many options, or at least they don't feel like they have the options. They could if they wanted to. They don't have very much tact. They're people who just fly off the handle at the littlest thing. They're people who are tempted by illusions. They're people who are not very loyal to those that they love, so they don't have much loyalty in return either. These are people that may be in trouble with the law on a regular basis, or may be getting tickets or getting arrested or things like that because they lack that certain level of respect and decency when they're talking to people. They may have even used some sort of derogatory term with the cops, which is why they were not too happy with them. That could definitely be as well. So that is what I got for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys... Oh, I have a couple more. If you guys are still here, this part was meant for you. Your smile is breathtaking. Your laugh sounds like heaven. You glow and radiate so much happiness. You guide me to my inner child. You are great with technology and computers. You keep up with all the changes so well. You are so good at helping others. Figure it out too. Be patient, and be patient. Not everyone has this gift. So people who are not very good with technology might be a little bit jealous of your ability to be so good with technology. Your smile, your voice, you are very happy-go-lucky and beautiful. You keep your cool very good. Very normal, doesn't like to stray from routine, brings calm and comfort, an amazing cook, and keeps a very comfortable house too. So you are somebody who just, you get along with everyone. You are a good cook. You're somebody who brings a lot of peace, calm, comfort. You are just you're a joy to be around. You are a hard worker. You are very good at breaking the chains and overcoming toxic situations. Your positivity is overflowing, especially when you are working on your passions. When you sing, no one could look away. It's like heaven opened up and a choir of angels was heard. So your voice especially, there's definitely people that are very jealous of your voice. Amazing Grace is coming to mind now. You're a very hard worker. You're very good at breaking the chains. You're good at overcoming toxic situations, and you have a lot of positivity flowing from you. And it's not a toxic positivity because you know that the world is harsh and cruel and unkind at times, but you just choose not to let that bother you. You choose to continue thinking on the bright side, believing on the bright side, and feeling in that good energy because that's what makes you feel good, and you know that that's what makes you feel good. So that is what I have for you guys, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, who these people might be, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. And Becky just came to mind as well. Anyway, bye.